That's foreboding. Okay, hello all you crazy people out there. My name is Dragonite, and welcome back to Pokemon HeartGold. It is time for the final boss of the game at long last. Could have done this like 20 videos ago, and I didn't because there are so many other things I wanted to do. I'm gonna do a rundown of my team real quick. I've changed some things. So Lyra, level 62, holding the leftovers. Earthquake, Explosion, still, Stone Edge, and Stealth Rock. I taught Stealth Rock over Rock Smash because I don't think there's going to be very many more rocks I want to smash. And, Stealth Rock in particular, it's never bad to have residual damage on anything. Isn't that right, Lance? And, there is one monster in particular that my upcoming opponent has who will especially not be happy about having to switch in over a Stealth Rock. Gemini, level 62, holding the King's Rock. Still not my favorite item, but I don't think I have anything better that I want to give you. Rock Climb, Fire Punch, Ice Punch, and Discharge are your moves. That's the same as it was before. Hercules, level 62, holding the Flame Orb to activate the Guts ability. Payback, Strength, Earthquake, and Revenge. That's also the same. Leo, level 62, you are now holding the Charcoal over, I think the Shell Bell was what you had before. Because I really don't like the Shell Bell either, and Charcoal at least powers up one of my moves. Thunderbolt, Solar Beam, Lava Plume, and Sunny Day. Sunny Day will be giving a boost to both Solar Beam because it eliminates the charge turn, and Lava Plume because it raises its base power. Sagittarius, level 62, Choice Specs. To power up one of my 4 special type moves, not psychic type moves. Thunderbolt, Shadow Ball, Psychic, and Giga Drain. So that should be pretty decent coverage over at least a couple of the things that I'm going to face soon. Cassiopeia, I finally potentially thought of a strategy for you, which will be Reflect and Light Screen, the 2 damage-reducing moves. Psychic, Grass Knot, and that's 4. There are no more moves other than that. You're holding the Light Clay, which I found some time ago, I think some point in Kanto. It was a while ago. That will increase the duration of Reflect and Light Screen from 5 turns to 8, which should... It won't be the entire battle, but it'll be hopefully long enough, is what I'll say. So I'm going to exit this cave. And we are apparently still in Mount Silver Cave. I don't exactly know why, because we are clearly on the peak. I can't say I know any caves in real life where it snows indoors. Although, if you look long enough, there's probably a cave that precipitates some kind of, like, snowy-looking flaky mineral from the ceiling. Sir! Yeah, I haven't wanted to spoil this guy's name all game, although I think I did on at least one occasion by accident. I'm pretty sure anybody who knows anything about Pokemon already knows who's at the top of Mount Silver, but so it's nice to pretend sometimes. So let's see. The first thing I'm going to do is throw out the Stealth Rock. You are going to use an Iron Tail. That is good, I lived. Okay, Pikachu, level 88, 26 levels stronger than me. Volt Tackle, Iron Tail, as you saw, Quick Attack, and Thunderbolt are your moves. Static is your ability, and you're holding the Light Ball, which will power up your Electric type moves. I would like to take Pikachu out. I have Earthquake, and you can't hit Lyra with any move besides Quick Attack and Iron Tail. Iron Tail has middling accuracy. Quick Attack probably won't kill a Rock type at 36 health, and Volt Tackle and Thunderbolt, fortunately, will not actually damage me because I am immune to Electric type moves. I'm going to attempt to use Earthquake. You're going to use Iron Tail, and you did not miss. Okay. In that case, I say as I wave my finger at the screen, in that case, I'm going to try something. I've wanted to do this all game, and I don't think I've gotten an opportunity to try it out. You're going to be hurt by Hail. Let's see. What is your speed stat, Gemini? Your speed stat is 151. If I'm able to get the Motor Drive speed boost, that will go up to 226. Which I think should be enough to outspeed a Pikachu. I think. I'm not sure. Pikachu is fast, and Pikachu is 26 levels stronger than me. So, who's likely to... I feel like you're likely to use an Electric type move on Hercules more than anyone else. You know, if I had Protect, I could 1, activate the Flame Orb, and 2, scout out what you're gonna do. Gemini. Alright, good old bait and switch. I really hope this works out in my favor, because if it doesn't, I'm toast. You are indeed using Volt Tackle, and there goes my speed, and I'm not probably gonna KO. I don't have Earthquake on Gemini, Gemini can learn the Earthquake TM. I chose not to do that. I chose the Elemental Punches instead. I realize I could be paralyzed by static, and I realize I probably don't want to do that. Let's try and freeze you. I think I'd rather have freeze in this situation against the Pikachu. Let's see what this is gonna do. That brought you below half. That's keep going, keep going, keep going. Okay, critical hit. Thank you. Pikachu is done. That reduces the chances for me to be paralyzed by static. And, okay, we're in good shape. We are in surprisingly good shape. I actually checked the video from the first time I played HeartGold on YouTube, and I believe my team was around level 68, which is significantly stronger than what it is now. Charizard is coming in. Charizard is the one who will not like the Stealth Rocks in the slightest. Charizard is slightly weaker than Pikachu, which sounds funny out of context. Level 84, Blast Burn, Flare Blitz, Air Slash, and Dragon Pulse. Blaze is your ability. If I'm faster than a Pikachu, I'm going to be faster than a Charizard. And if I'm able to KO a Pikachu on a critical hit, on a neutral hit, I'm going to be able to KO a Charizard on a super effective hit. This is going surprisingly well. What? I don't like you. I'm waving my hands at my computer. Okay, well, the recoil from this will be taking down Charizard. And this is actually, not the worst thing that could happen right now. I'm not concerned about experience. We've passed that point in the game. This is the end. This is the end game. Charizard is down. That is what I'm concerned about right now. Sorry, Gemini. It doesn't sound too nice. In addition to that, the rest of his team is not very fast, so I can pretty safely bring in Cassiopeia, put up one or more screens, and, okay, so Snorlax is coming in, so it'll be the physical screen. And whoever comes in after that will have a slightly easier time at it. I am going to use Reflect, because Snorlax is very physical. Snorlax is level 82, slow as dirt. Shadow Ball, Crunch, Blizzard, and Giga Impact. You actually have Shadow Ball, so I don't know, maybe I shouldn't have said you're, like, entirely physical, because that may not be true. I'm probably not going to survive this even with the Reflect. Yeah, critical hit. I don't think that mattered. Thick Fat is your ability, so don't bother trying to use Fire or Ice. Hail continues to fall. I can't say I care. And we are going to buffet you by Hail. We are going to bring in Hercules. And I think I'm probably going to be slower, aren't I? No, I'm not. Okay, Blizzard has 100% accuracy in the Hail. That's okay as long as I don't get frozen. It's also a special move. Okay, that's, yeah. Snorlax's special attack isn't very good. I don't have the burn up. Snorlax has a ridiculous amount of HP. I don't know if I'll be able to take you down. No, I'm not able to take you down. Okay, I think Red is going to use a healing item here. And judging by the amount of damage that did, once the burn kicks in, I may actually be able to take you down. No, I won't be able to take you down because, Revenge was boosted by the damage I took from Blizzard. Okay, never mind. I'm going to Hyper Potion. Just gonna Hyper Potion. You know what? Let's be healthy. I'm gonna Moo Milk instead. Yeah. If you don't do this as well, I'm gonna be shocked. Yeah, there you go. Okay, I thought so. So on the next turn, assuming you land something that hits, which you probably will because you use Blizzard, and I don't see why you wouldn't use Blizzard again. Revenge is gonna take you down. The only way it wouldn't is if you decide to use a Giga Impact and Giga Impact misses, which is not unheard of. It's also not likely. I also really don't want to see a Giga Impact. So there goes my burn. I can't say I care unless Blizzard scores a critical hit. I can't be frozen now that I have the burn, which is preferable. A critical hit is less likely than being frozen. Watch it happen anyway, now that I said that. Okay, there we go. And Snorlax is finished. As I was saying, I checked the video from the first time I played HeartGold on YouTube, and it looked like my team was about level 68. And, I am a lower level than that, and when I was level 68, I had to item spam, from what I saw quite a bit. Which is, not something I want to do here. He's coming in next. You have 3 Pokemon left, 2 water types and a grass type. Yeah, I know I'm taking more residual damage than I really want to. Lapras is coming in. I am going to... I kind of wish I had, I kind of wasted Cassiopeia, to be honest. I was expecting physical moves, because this is a Snorlax, but you surprised me with Blizzard. I wasn't expecting a Blizzard. If I need to, I'll revive Cassiopeia and use Light Screen, because the rest of his team is fairly special-oriented. His entire team, actually, is fairly special-oriented, except for, like, Volt Tackle, but it's neither here nor there. I'm going to, you're gonna get hurt by the rocks. Not as much as Charizard was, but enough. I'm gonna use Sunny Day, so Brian is gonna be powered down, and I am no longer going to be taking damage from Hail. Brian is gonna be powered down. I don't know if that means I'll survive it. At full health, Brian is not full powered anyway. Good. I would like to use... Solar Beam will be super effective. Lava Plume is neutral. Nah. Solar Beam's gonna do more damage. We're gonna use Solar Beam. Okay. Brian is also gonna be powered up now slightly because I am in the yellow. And that's unfortunate. Lapras is level 80, by the way, as you can see. Body Slam, Brian, Blizzard, and Psychic. Yeah, you're gonna do that. It's kind of annoying, to be honest. Ooh, I survived. I was not expecting that to survive. I guess, is Brian... Do I have to be significantly in the yellow? Do I have to be actually below half? I thought I'd just have to be in the yellow. Actually, I wasn't checking. I don't know if I was below half or not. Okay, I should have looked at the numbers. If I had 79 HP or more, I would have been not below half, and that wouldn't have been a thing.
Hey.
You're gonna do that again. I'm gonna die, which is unfortunate. Okay. Okay. I think Red's gonna heal again. I think Red's gonna heal again. I have 3 max revives left, and I'm willing to use them all. I did say I wanted Cassiopeia to throw up some screens. Okay. So, you can be max revived, and you are indeed healing. Okay, that's what I thought. I read your moves, right? Body Slam, Brian, Blizzard, and Psychic with Shell Armor for the ability. I think I did. Lapras is also pretty defensive. Red has a lot of defensive Pokemon on his team right now. There's the Snorlax, there's the Lapras, who isn't... No one's as defensive as the Snorlax. Well, almost no one anyway. Deoxys defense could probably make an argument. And his remaining 2 Pokemon are also no joke when it comes to difficulty in taking them down. I am going to... Thunderbolt will be more damage. Shadow Ball has the same type attack bonus, but Giga Drain would heal me. I'm gonna go with Thunderbolt. Alright, super effective. Choice Specs Thunderbolt. Coming from a Gengar. That should at least do a chunk. I don't know if it'll put you below half. It just barely did not put you below half. Okay. Psychic. That's probably gonna take a Gengar down. Right? Although I was surprised at Brine. Okay, that took you down. Let's see. Is the sun still in effect? The sunlight is fading. Okay, that doesn't really matter. Cassiopeia, I'm going to throw up some screens. 1 screen, anyway. Again, physical and special. Light screen is over here. Right? Yeah, light screen is over here. Which is, what I'm concerned about. You're gonna use Blizzard. Okay, that now has a chance of missing, because, the hail is no longer, cascading down from the heavens. Alright, had the screens not been there, and I would have been in trouble. Do I want to get some damage off on you? Who's left? Hercules is left. I need to heal again. Again, item spamming. I made it through the first half of this battle without really having to do that. Let's see. With the light screen up, 8 turns of that, 8 more turns of that. And with the sunny day up, Brian is going to be doing even less than it did before. And that should put me in good shape for the rest of his team, really. You're going to use Body Slam instead of Blizzard. Okay, I guess you have noticed that my physical defense is very bad. And that the light screen is up. Okay, good job, AI. You worked that bit out. Leo! I need the Solar Beam. I need the Sunny Day first, sorry, rather than the Solar Beam, which I also need. Sunlight is turning harsh. You are going to use Brine again. Unless you score a critical hit, Brian is gonna do absolute crap. Okay, good to know. Can I burn you with Lava Plume? Solar Beam did just barely less than half before, didn't it? I think so. Can't remember. I think it did just less than half. Because I used it twice and it, yeah, okay. You're gonna do Body Slam. You can't make up your mind what moves you want to use here, Lapras. Don't paralyze me, please. I asked nicely. Alright, I foresee another Brian. I'm gonna heal. I'm gonna full restore myself. I'm gonna heal. And, I foresee a Brian because I'm less than half, and that will be doing more damage than Body Slam did. Probably. Why'd you have to paralyze? Seriously. Alright. Again, I'm not happy about using the item spam, but I think it's slightly justified. No, you're using Body Slam again. Okay. 70% chance to not paralyze. Thank you. I don't care what you do right now. You are finished, and Lapras has gone down. Alright, you put up more of a fight than some of his other team did, but in the end, I'm playing with the weather, so Lapras doesn't really like that. Blastoise is up next. Okay, Blastoise is more or less the same deal. As far as defensiveness goes, anyway. You are level 84. Blizzard, Flash Cannon, Hydro Cannon, and Focus Blast. Torrent is your ability. I am fully expecting a Hydro Cannon, which is the Elemental Hyper Beam for water types. And that will require that you have a cooldown turn. The sun is in effect. The light screen is in effect. Hydro Cannon is going to be doing like a third the amount of damage as it would normally. Oh no, you're using Focus Blast. Okay. The sunlight's fading. I want the sunlight back. I think light screen is going to last 2 more turns. I think. Focus Blast. Okay, you're actually faster than me. Why is Blastoise faster than me? This is not acceptable. Good thing the light screen is there. Otherwise, Focus Blast would have actually hurt. And the light screen. Okay, I thought it had another turn, but I guess it doesn't. That is unfortunate. And therefore, it's a really good thing that I put the Sunny Day up, because if you use Focus Blast again, and I don't know why you are, because you have Hydro Cannon, I know that, because why wouldn't you? You are one of Red's Pokemon. Hydro Cannon would hurt. Okay, I thought that was a critical hit for a moment, which I do not want to deal with, like, at all. In the slightest. Go! Okay, that was about half. You started the battle with damage from Stealth Rocks. I don't know if I do that again, if you'll be able to survive. Or live. Which I would prefer you didn't do. That was a Hyper Potion, right? That was a Hyper Potion. Okay, because Moo Milk would not actually help me out here. And now that the light screen is down, looking at Focus Blast, Hydro Cannon should be doing like twice as much damage as Focus Blast did, maybe a little more. Between super effectiveness and same type attack bonus. I don't know why you're not deciding to use it. And I don't know why Focus Blast hit 3 times in a row. It's not impossible that Focus Blast hits 3 times in a row, it's just somewhat unlikely. Okay, do I have a Gengar alive still? I might want to switch into that. Do not. This isn't working out for me. I have 1 more Max Revive. I want to keep Leo alive for 1 more thing. His last Pokemon, in case you're not able to guess what it is, it's a Venusaur, rounding out the trio of Kanto starters. Alright. We're reviving Gemini. I'm counting on Focus Blast missing should you decide to use that again. Focus Blast only has 5 power points unboosted, and you're hitting again. Come on, man. Not cool. There's a little less than a 25% chance of Focus Blast hitting 4 times in a row. Because 70% accuracy, 0.7 to the 4th is a little less than 25%. Gemini. Yeah. Okay. Sun will mitigate the damage from Hydro Cannon should you decide to use that. Focus Blast, your guess is as good as mine. Discharge, I'm not counting on... Ooh, okay, thank you, something missed for once. I'm not counting on Discharge killing, but if it paralyzes, that'll be really cool. Once again, why is Blastoise so fast? And are you going to heal? You are going to heal. That's your 3rd healing item? I think that's your third healing item. That's just another opportunity for me to paralyze you. Which I'd really like, because I haven't done that yet in this battle. That's a quarter. Okay, good. That's better than nothing. I'm going to start using regular revives, because I don't have any more max ones. I did say I wanted Leo, for Blastoise-related reasons. You're paralyzed. Okay, that's good. Discharge. If I'm able to not quite KO Blastoise with Electivire, ooh, critical hit, right? No? Okay, that was just a regular hit. Blizzard Mist. Okay, good. I should be able to finish you off here. I was going to say, if I'm not quite able to finish off Blastoise with Electivire, I'm okay with that. I know that Magmortar can finish the job, Leo can finish the job, Leo has Thunderbolt, and if I were to bring you down to like 10%, I'm confident Thunderbolt would be able to do it, but okay, we are in good shape. Gemini gained experience, Leo gained experience, I am bringing in Venusaur. You're bringing in Venusaur, which is your last Pokemon. Venusaur, level 84, Frenzy Plant, Giga Drain, Sludge Bomb, and Sleep Powder, so if you put me to sleep, I'm gonna be annoyed. Is the moral of that story. If I can inflict status on you, that'll help. Ice would probably be best, because it would completely immobilize you. Burn would just whittle away at your health, which I'm less interested in. You are going to use Sleep Powder. Okay, so I am going to take all of the time until you finish me off to heal other people. Which will take the form of spamming Hyper Potions mostly, and revives. Can't forget the revives. Okay, Sleep Powder. I kind of saw that coming. I was actually hoping you'd damage me, because why was I hoping you damage me? Because then I could bring out the big cannons and Magmortar, but it's not the case. Just in case, revive. Sagittarius should be able to do it. You know what, we're gonna have Cassiopeia do it. You can finish the job, if you absolutely have to. I want to give you the chance to finish the job, and that's Giga Drain, so that's gonna heal your health. Perfect. Not perfect. Critical hits. Alright, see what I care. Let's see. Leo. Yeah, I'm not gonna mess around. A fire-powered Lava Plume. Ooh, you're faster. Okay. That's a problem. That is a problem. I know Magmortar's not fast. I don't know why I was expecting otherwise. Okay. Ooh, bad. I need to make better life choices. I really need to make better life choices. Cassiopeia! Sludge Bomb once again, that's gonna finish me off. I am not PP stalling this battle. I am not revive stalling. I am gonna do this. Sunlight is strong. Alright, Cassiopeia is going to be indeed fast enough to get off a... Wait, did you not restore HP from Giga Drain? How does that work? Did you not restore HP from Giga Drain? You did use Giga Drain, right? Light Screen for one, but... Alright, the one thing I need you to not do is put me to sleep. Go use your Elemental Hyper Beam. You're gonna use Sludge Bomb. Okay. I can take a Sludge Bomb. I hope. Right? Right. No poison, that's even better. I don't know why Giga Drain didn't heal you, but I'll take it. Go! Come on, okay. I need one more of those. Your special defense is falling, which means that if you decide to heal, which I actually hope you do now, because that'll mean that I get a free turn to heal myself. Where are my full restores? If you decide to heal, I will be doing more damage to you the next time around. Right? Come on. You used 3 full restores of your own already, Red. I don't think another one is too much to ask for. Come on, heal. Okay, there we go. And Psychic should be doing just over half now. And if Psychic does just over half, unless you score a critical hit on me, I will be able to finish you off. Right? Right? Oh my god, I hope so. Alright, there we go. Oh, it's still going. It's still going. Alright, that's a critical hit. I am okay with that. Thank you, Cassiopeia. And thank you, Red. Alright, so you gained a fair amount of experience from that, and we have defeated Pokemon Trainer Red. Alright, the Ultimate Trainer. 16,800 Pokédollars. Plus some item spam. That was still probably less item spam than I had to do in Lance's battle, which I'm okay with. Alright, that is Pokemon HeartGold. I can't believe this game is finally over. This game, and this is gonna sound really ridiculous, but this reminded me of EBF5 in the way that it just kind of didn't end. I could have... At what point did I finish off the Kanto Gym leaders? Looking back in my Let's Play notes. I finished off Blue in part 54 of this Let's Play. I could have hit up Mount Silver in 55 and finished Red by like 56. But no, for whatever reason, I decided to drag this out for much longer, and it's finally over. All right, Pokemon HeartGold and Soul Silver. I have voiced criticisms of this game, but like I said before, this is still easily my favorite set of Pokemon games. It's actually kind of weird. The games that I really like Pokemon HeartGold, Soul Silver, and Skyrim, and some other things, tend to be the ones that I have the most complaints about. Probably because I've spent the most time playing them and know, and I've had time to think about them more so than other games. But that's neither here nor there. I don't know if anybody else has similar views on video games to that. Instead of talking about complaints, I guess I'll talk about what I liked about this. I kind of actually did that when I was going around hunting for shiny leaves. There's environment, there's atmosphere, I guess you could call it, just coming out the nose from this game. I could just sit on like Route 37 in Johto and imagine that I'm actually sitting on a sunny grassy route on Johto, like myself, in person, because between the music and the visual style and... Well, that's most of the sensory information that I'm gonna get from a video game in the current generation, but it's very... Dare I say it? Dare I actually say the word, No, I can't think of the word. What's the one that everyone likes to say at E3? Immersive, yeah. For all the technology that you could throw at a video game, for all the graphical fidelity, polygon counts, shaders, post-processing that you could throw at the player, Pokemon HeartGold and Soul Silver are probably the most genuinely immersive games I've ever played. There are not many more games where I could just sit down and magically have it be like 6 hours later than when I started. Which indeed happened in one of the recording sessions in this game, and my voice was kind of like dead by the end of it because I was talking for 6 hours. What else? I used to think the plot with Team Rocket was stupid because it was like, Team Rocket, come on. Seriously, you're gonna do this again? But as I've gotten older, I've kind of figured out that that's really the point. You're not supposed to feel like there's an intimidating, important plot going on around you. You're really supposed to be experiencing a Pokemon game, experiencing the adventure. It's about the adventure, it's not about the plot. Which is probably to an extent the point of all Pokemon games, and ironically, the ones that focus on plot don't maybe do as well as the ones, the red, blue, yellow, gold, and silver that focus on plot less. Which definitely isn't to say that I think the Gen 5 games are bad. I've been through that before, I'm not gonna do it again. Alright, what else do I want to say about this game? Oh god, there's not even much else. You might have seen on my save file, I think I have 71 hours on the clock right now, and a good maybe 15 of those were split between the Battle Frontier and the Pokeathlon that I was just kind of doing on my own time while I was waiting for videos to render and stuff. But even so, if this was a 50-hour game, that is significant. It's not Xenoblade Chronicles, but on the other hand, it feels like there was less content cut out of this game than there was in Xenoblade Chronicles. There's more,
Hey.
That's due in part to the fact that I sped up trainer battles instead of cutting them out entirely, and that undeniably contributed a couple minutes to the final running time of this Let's Play. But also, I mean, there are 16 gym battles in this game, 32 if you count the rematches. There's an entire second region to explore after Johto. There's... There are indeed minigames such as the Battle Frontier and Pokeathlon, and I did dedicate a couple videos to the Pokeathlon, although not quite as many as I had initially planned. It's been a fair amount of time, probably since Black and White 2, where I've seen a Pokemon game with this much aftergame. Asterisk on that, when I'm putting this video out, Sword and Shield will be out. As of my recording this, it's still a couple months away, and I don't know what the aftergame of Sword and Shield is going to look like.
Hey.
I hope they've got a decent aftergame, but it's been so many generations since we've actually had that, barring the Delta episode, that I'm not setting my expectations that high. We'll see. I'm quite interested in what Sword and Shield is going to bring to the table. But, like I said, I'm going to have to wait a few months for that. So, this has been Pokemon HeartGold. I definitely recommend playing it if you're a person out there on the internet who has any interest whatsoever in Pokemon playing this game. Unfortunately, physical copies are pretty difficult to find. They can easily go for $100+ because they're such a commodity these days. Unless you can like get really lucky and find one at a garage sale or a flea market or something. Be prepared for that to be, let's say, rather difficult. The odds of being able to find a physical cartridge of Pokemon HeartGold or Soul Silver are diminishing by the day. Instinctively not a fan of emulation, although if that's the only way that you can play these games without paying an arm, a leg, and several kidneys to actually do that, then by all means go for it. These games are 10 years old now. I do feel like this is something that everybody should experience at least once in their lives. Anyway, I'm gonna stop talking now. As of this point, I am not entirely certain about what my future plans are going to look like. That heavily depends on the other games that I'm playing on the side, in addition to Pokemon HeartGold, are going to be doing towards the end.
Hey.
I'll see when the time comes. But for now, my name is Dragonite. I hope you all enjoyed that, and I will see you all later.